The Greedy Landlord and the Golden Egg. Once upon a time, in a quaint village, there lived a landlord named Mr. Charles. He was infamous for his insatiable greed and lack of morals. If he spotted something valuable, be it a prized cow, a strong bull, or even a plump chicken, he would use threats or cunning schemes to claim it as his own. The villagers were fed up with his antics. They complained to the local judge and the pastor numerous times. Though Mr. Charles would listen to their advice with feigned interest, he never changed his ways. Over time, the villagers started spreading rumors about flaws in their valuable livestock to deter his interest. But, driven by envy, they often betrayed one another by tipping off Mr. Charles, allowing him to continue his spree of acquiring whatever he desired, often for a pittance or even for free. A clever plan. One day, the pastor and the judge, determined to teach Mr. Charles a lesson, devised a clever plan. Their homes were close to the landlord's estate, separated by a low wall. They placed a single egg atop the wall and began a heated argument within earshot of Mr. Charles. The pastor shouted, "This golden egg belongs to me. It's on my side of the wall, so it's clearly mine." The judge countered, "Nonsense. My chicken laid this egg, and the wall is on my property. The egg is mine." Hearing the commotion, Mr. Charles hurried over, his curiosity piqued. When he arrived and saw an ordinary egg, he was puzzled. Before he could speak, the judge exclaimed, "Mr. Charles, my chicken has accidentally laid a golden egg on this wall, and now the pastor is trying to claim it." The pastor immediately retorted, "It's on my wall, so I have every right to it." As Mr. Charles listened to their bickering, his greed took over. "Gentlemen," he declared, "as the landlord of this village, I have authority here. Both the chicken and the egg belong to me. But since I respect you both, I'm willing to pay for them." Feigning hesitation, the pastor asked, "How much would you offer for the egg?" $10,000, Mr. Charles declared confidently. The pastor, pretending to think it over, replied, "A golden egg like this weighs at least 7 ounces. Its value must be no less than $70,000. Mr. Charles, eager to close the deal, said, "Fine. I'll give you $30,000. You're a man of God. Money shouldn't matter to you." The pastor reluctantly agreed but demanded immediate payment. Mr. Charles rushed back to his estate, fetched the money, and handed it to the pastor. The negotiation continues. Turning to the judge, Mr. Charles said, "Now, let's talk about the chicken. After all, it's the source of these golden eggs. Name your price." The judge smirked. "This chicken lays a golden egg every day. At $70,000 per egg, imagine its value over a year. How can I sell it for anything less than it's worth?" Mr. Charles, growing impatient, threatened, "You live on my land, in my village. Don't test me." Unfazed, the judge replied, "If you try to intimidate me, I'll kill the chicken before I hand it over." Alarmed, Mr. Charles said, "Wait, let's make a deal." After some intense bargaining, Mr. Charles agreed to hand over deeds to several acres of his land in exchange for the chicken. He brought witnesses to finalize the deal, fearing the judge might later back out. Both the pastor and the villagers signed as witnesses, and the judge handed over the chicken. The greedy landlord's shock. Triumphant, Mr. Charles took the egg and the chicken to the city, dreaming of untold riches. However, he soon discovered the truth. The egg was ordinary, and the chicken was no different from any other. Enraged, he returned to the village, shouting, "You've deceived me. I'll make you all pay for this." But the judge, the pastor, and the villagers simply smiled. With the deeds now in their possession, the villagers were free from Mr. Charles's tyranny. From that day forward, the story of the golden egg and the greedy landlord became a beloved tale, passed down through generations. It served as a reminder that greed and dishonesty often lead to one's downfall. And so, the village thrived in peace, its people never forgetting the clever plan that had freed them from Mr. Charles's grip.